Hello and welcome to my review of Hard Times by Charles Dickens. Firstly, yes, I am wearing a dressing gown, not because I'm lazy, it's just really comfy, and I am not going out today because I am working on an essay about whether or not The Handmaid's Tale is a feminist text, and it's really fun, but haven't got much time. This is the first Dickens book that I've read, and I am quite impressed. This is his shortest book and he wrote it in 8 months. In the introduction, which is actually quite good, in this copy, it's by D.J. Thorold, it says, after finishing the book, Charles Dickens wrote in a letter that the idea of the novel had, in quote marks, laid hold of me by the throat in a very violent manner. Kind of sums up the sort of passion and I don't even know what I'm talking about. What I'm trying to say is it's quite a powerful book, but not in a flooring way. But maybe that's because I don't live in Victorian times, so the impact is limited. I have no idea. This is a book which you can tell that the author wrote it with a passion because he had so much to say, and I think that those are the best books. They just went and wrote a book in 8 months and did it, and they were like, yeah, that's done. So this book is set in a fictional town called Coke Town, where fact rules and it's all industrial and a bit miserable. Then you have Mr. Sleary's horse riding circus, which is kind of an antidote for the misery and monotony. This is kind of what the blurb outlines the book to be like, but I would kind of say that it's slightly misleading because there's a lot more to the book than that. It's kind of a simplified synopsis. There's so many characters, so many interesting insights into Victorian society. It's really good. I didn't always appreciate it as I was reading it because some of the characters I was less interested in, but like at the end everything just comes together in a really satisfying way. Well, after I got about halfway I started to just really always appreciate this book. Oh, quick word about the cover. It's okay, I don't mind it. Not a big fan of the sort of the picture within the sort of crappy, boring, what do you call it? Frame. But I do like this little housey picture. I'm quite indifferent towards it really. But I like the introduction, so I like this copy. The opening, as I said before, of this is really engaging. It sets the scene beautifully, and instantly you're introduced to a certain character who's really likeable and really refreshing. In terms of the characters in general, there's a nice balance of satirical characters, which I enjoy when there's other characters in the book which are sympathetic and likeable, and there really was a balance in this book. Like, I read The Country Wife by William Wycherley, and all of the characters are satirical and none of them particularly likeable, and it's just like I understand that it's a commentary on society, but personally, like, in terms of taste, I didn't enjoy it that much. And this is a political book, like, but although some of the characters represent a certain niche of society, level of society, like the middle class or the proletariat, the poverty-stricken person, but they were still developed characters. There were some really poignant quotes in this book, quite understated in a nice way. Some of the dialogue where the characters are really emotional was really powerful, really convincing, especially near the end. In general, really impressed. Like, I'm really happy I read this. It's so good. Like, I gave it 4 stars on Goodreads because I have a Goodreads, and if you don't have a Goodreads, I think you should probably get one. So I'd recommend this to you. It's not a particularly intimidating classic. It's really interesting in terms of Victorian society. If you're interested in that, then definitely read this. I'm excited to read more Dickens, to be honest, so that's good. Woo! I hope you enjoyed this review. I'm still kind of testing the water with reviewing. I'm not sure how good I am at it, and I always feel like I want to analyse it to death because that's what I do, but obviously that's not what you want, I don't think. So, thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought of this book, if you read it, and if you plan to read it, and just talk to me. Okay, bye bye, have a nice nice day. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.